Hello everybody and welcome back once again to How to Date a Magical Girl with Drama! Because that's how I'm going to do. Last time, not an awful lot happened. We went through a school week, we learned what the classes were. We didn't really encounter too many more tropes, I don't think. There was the tracksuit teacher and the mad scientist, but that was about it. And read a book and got more perceptive. So let's continue on with the story. Tuesday, February 19th, 2019. That was when I last recorded. At 17:27. Really? It was 5:30 when I finished. I didn't think it was that late, but okay. The sound of the doorbell is elegant and serene. I've always liked the little chime that rings out whenever someone comes to visit me. Except when they do that. Then again, it is kind of annoying. I hate it, and I'm going to remove it. Yo, open up the damn door, I'm cold out here! Looks like Shin has arrived. I head over to the door and let him in. Hey, what's up? I glance past him and look outside. The sun is shining and a warm breeze is blowing. You said it was cold in here, what's the deal? No, I ain't cold, I just want to come in. I shake my head and Shin gives me his trademark stupid grin. I've missed you, haven't seen you in ages. Oh, I've missed you too, man. How you been? I've been good, raising dough every day. Ah, you've been making bread? Nah, dude, making money. Got a job a few months back. Someone actually hired you? When did you first meet? Shut up, I'm working at a convenience store. Job's not great, but the money's not great either. So, it's not great. Nah, it sucks, man. Any money's better than no money, you know? Besides, always just stepping stones to bigger and better things. Oh, yes, like what kind of things? Well, when I get together enough cash, I'll start my own company. Oh, yes, that's right. You always wanted to design your own clothes, right? Hell yeah, shirts by Shin, or maybe Shin's shirts, or... Yeah, you'll get there, buddy. But congrats, I'm glad you're chasing your dreams. Thanks, dude, I knew you'd understand. So, like, tell me, what is it going to take to Academy for Magical Girls? Are you the biggest nerd there? Yeah, right. Oh no, it's pretty great. I even made a friend. Good job. Is Hikari studying with you? Yes, she is in all my classes. Right on. Hey, random question. I've seen the girls from your school walking home in the afternoon. How come everyone wears uniforms? Is it school, mate? I get the whole uniform thing during high school. This is tertiary education. Isn't this Magical Academy right at university? Well, Hikari explained this to me once. She said it's more like a training academy than a university. Like a military academy. So we all wear uniforms while we train. It's something to do with discipline or something, you know. Sounds deep, dude. I don't know about any of that, but the uniforms are hot at least. Yes, I saw that response coming. Hey, so you can do any magic tricks yet? No. Sheesh, I want results, man, and soon. Yes, well, we'll see. At the moment, I'm just happy to cruise along and learn what I can. You got it made, dude. Your folks pay your rent and you get to go to school with hotties every day. You've got no idea what the real world is like for us working class citizens. I'm sorry I've got this voice for it. And what's your point? I think you need a little taste of the real world. You should get a part-time job and see what it's like to work for your money. Yes, right. I've got enough on my plate as it is. Is that so? And what happens when you meet a cool chick and you want to take her out on a date? You're going to call her parents and ask for money? Yeah. You need to get your own finances in order so you can treat girls and have a good time. I hate to admit it, you might be right. Exactly, Shin is always right. Finding a part-time job will be tough. I hardly have any free time. Classes every weekday. I got you covered. The convenience store is hiring and they love students because they can pay them next to nothing. Yes, you're really selling this place, Chin. I'm serious. Money is money. We can work together. It'll be dope. Tell you what, I'll put in a good word for you, the boss man. I'll see if I can get you some flexible hours. To do that, would you at least give it a shot? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Bang, that's awesome. Chin and Tina work together just like the old days. I don't remember those old days, but never mind. Nah, you know what I mean. Anyway, tell me more about this new friend you made. Chin and I spent some more time together, chatting and playing some video games. It was really good to catch up with him again. Chin went home in the afternoon and I chilled out for the evening. I'm getting ready for bed when my phone goes off. Joe, I talked to the boss. He says you got the job. You'll be on a cash register with me. Is that sweet or what? Honestly, no. I've worked on a cash register and it is not sweet. It is not sweet in the slightest. Unless you get to sit down, then it's kind of okay. If you're standing up in the cash register, then no, that's just terrible. Well, that didn't take long. Looks like I stumbled upon a part-time job. Best bit is the hours are super flexible. You can basically come in whenever you want and work. So come into the convenience store if you ever need to earn cash. See you soon. Working part-time. You have a convenience store in town. Working at the convenience store allows you to earn money. Use money earned to purchase items from stores such as gifts to girls. The amount of money you earn working is tied to your expertise attribute. Raise your expertise to earn more money. Aha! Right, I best get that book of expertise then. 23rd of the 4th, Monday. I got some time before school. Oh, sorry. I got some time before school. What should I do? Check the schedule. Hikari's going to be in the classroom in the evening. Okay. And calendar, it's homeroom today, but there's nothing else marked down to do. So I go straight to school. The school hallways are abuzz with chatter this morning. A huge group of girls are crowded in the main corridor, blocking my way to class. I can hardly even hear myself think with all the high-pitched squeals in the air. I start to think maybe something bad has happened. Is someone injured? I begin to push through the swarm of students in an attempt to find the source of the commotion. The crowd gets thicker and thicker as I progress down the hallway. I sense the squeals have dissolved into hushed whispers, and I can make out some of the words. I can't believe she's here. She's so beautiful. I wonder what classes she's taking. The fear I had about this whole situation disappears when I realise the centre of attention is just one girl standing in the middle of the crowd. A tall brunette, in the same academy uniform as everyone else. Her class badge reveals her to be a third year, a senior in her final year. Miyu Himura. Ah, this would be trope number, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, trope number 5, I think we're on to now. The popular girl. Yeah, I think that's trope number 5. I stumble forward into the vacant area the students are surrounding. The third-year girl turns to look at me. Can I help you? Her words ring out immediately amongst the crowd. You pushed through this crowd just to see me, didn't you? Have we met before or something? No, I don't think so. You don't seem like the rest of my admirers. Something's different about you. Well, if you want a signed yearbook, you'll have to wait till graduation, just like everyone else. But why would I want your signature? The crowd gasps. A good 10 seconds pass in complete silence. A tumbleweed passes. You don't know who I am? I could ask you the same question. To my surprise, the girl giggles. Her stoic expression is broken down into a beautiful laugh, even before. My name is Miyu. It's nice to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you too. I'm Tina. Tell me, Tina, what made you approach me like this? Well, there were heaps of people gathered around. I couldn't even get through to my class. I actually thought something bad had gone down. Something bad? I assure you there's nothing to be worried about. My fans get overzealous from time to time, and gatherings like this aren't unheard of. I take a glance at the crowd. A few dozen pairs of angry eyes are laser-focused on me. I feel the heated glares burning a hole in my forehead. Oh, don't you mind them. They're just jealous that you're the only one with the courage to speak to me. Oh, is that so? This girl, Mew, is extraordinarily beautiful, not to mention calm and composed. I can't help feeling she's a little condescending. Why is she so famous anyway? I decide to ask her that very question. Why are you so famous anyway? I wouldn't say I'm famous, just incredibly admired. There's that feeling of condescension again. To answer you truthfully, I'm currently the #1 student here at the Academy. My grades are the highest in history in every single subject. In addition, my extracurricular activities include class presidency, volunteer work, cross-academy liaison, charity fundraisers, high society function planning, international representation for the Union of Magical Girls. I feel myself dozing off, Mew continues. And last but not least, I also conduct the Academy's orchestra. Oh, she's done. That's quite a lot you have on your plate there. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, did I mention I'm also on record as one of the youngest magical girls to ever awaken to her powers? Well, you mention it now. Tina, I'd love to hear about some of your achievements. Judging by your badge, you've only just joined the Academy's first year. I'm sure you have some noteworthy skills or accomplishments you can share. Think, Tina, think. There has to be something remarkable to boast about. Well, my magical power involves freezing time, or something like that. Mew's brow furrows. Freezing time? Oh, and I also just scored a part-time job at a convenience store. How's that for an exciting extracurricular activity? I can tell Mew is still pondering my time-freezing magic revelation. Come to think of it, her reaction is pretty similar to Miss Yoshida's back in the practical magic class. Tina, I would like to speak with you more in the near future, perhaps away from prying eyes and eager ears. The crowd of girls around us shuffle uncomfortably. Yeah, sure, sounds fine to me. I'm glad. Until then. Without any hesitation, Mew walks away. The group of girls surrounding her splits in two, with half following Mew and half continuing to gossip about this morning's events. Now that there's a break in the crowd, I managed to get to my classroom without any more delays. As I enter the room, I notice Satomi has already started teaching. I quickly hurry to my seat between Hikari and Yui. Hikari gives me a slap on the back of the head for being late. I deserved that, she whispers to me in a very angry, yet hushed tone. Where have you been? Sorry, I got caught up. I decide against telling her about my meeting Mew. For some reason, I feel like telling her I'm late to class because I met a beautiful girl is a bad idea. Is there something you're not telling me? No, seriously, it's all good. Hikari mumbles quietly to himself. Don't lie to me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but if you could continue the discussion until after class, I would really appreciate it. Hikari blushes in embarrassment. She nods her head in apology to Otsuka. I get my books out and start trying to write some notes as Miss Otsuka speaks. It isn't long before a scrap of paper gets past me. On it is Hikari's scribbled handwriting. Yui baked some sweets over the weekend and brought them to share, but you were late to class, so I ate them all. Sad face. I frown and crumple up the note. Hikari pouts and lets out a just quiet enough that the teacher doesn't hear. At the end of the class, Satomi tells us to close our books. I do so and let out the door. Before you all go, there's one more thing I'd like to say. Your time in the academy should be devoted to more than just studying. It's very important to make friends along the way. The bonds you form in your prime years will go on to strengthen over your entire lifetime. Don't miss out on the opportunity to form the most important relationship in your life. the same time, it's important to bear in mind not all of your relationships will work out. Some of you will travel the world after graduation. Such is the life of a magical girl in this day and age. You can't always know if you'll ever see your friends again. Form relationships, but don't get too attached to any one person. No one can predict what the future has in store. Miss Otsuka's ominous words don't sit well with me. Why would she tell us to form relationships but not get too attached? It doesn't make sense. I glance at Hikari. She's still got the same scowl she had at the start of class. Although we fight sometimes, I know we'll always be friends. Time or distance can never separate us. There's no point worrying about Miss Otsuka's words. And I've got more friends than Hikari, too. Shin is a good pal, and I recently met Yui. Then there's that girl, Miyu, from this morning. I wonder if she and I will get on to be great friends. The school bell rings and interrupts my thoughts. Time to head out. At the school gates, I wait around for a while to see if Hikari and Yui will show up. I'm surprised to see none other than Miyu approach. At first, I hardly recognize her with a throng of students surrounding her. Hello again. Hello, Miyu. Miyu almost looks shy, nervous even. It's a stark contrast to the holier-than-thou aura she had earlier in the day. Sorry we didn't get much of a chance to talk this morning. I wanted to catch you before you left for the day. You wanted to catch me? Yes, I wanted to apologise. For what? I think I gave off a false impression of myself. To tell you the honest truth, I'm not as perfect as everyone thinks I am. Well, your fans seem to think you're pretty damn great. They think the world of me, but I'm just a sham. A pained expression crosses her face. Is this really the same girl I met this morning? Before I can even say anything to her, Hikari comes bounding up to me. Tina, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Really, Hikari? I always wait by the gate. You should have just looked here first. Oops. Oh, who's your friend? Hello, I'm Miyu Himura. Are you a friend of Tina's? Hikari's jaw drops. Even if she didn't recognize Miyu at a glance, she seems to recognize her name immediately. You're the Miyu? Oh my gosh. Ah. Miyu, this is my good friend, Hikari. It's a pleasure, Hikari. She knows my name! Hello, everybody. Oh, what a big group. Who's the new face? Another friend of Tina's? Could it be you're as popular as me? I doubt that, Miyu. This is Yui. Yui, Miyu. Hello. Nice to meet you. Yui, don't you know who that is? That's Miyu Himura. She's the most famous magical girl at the whole academy. Ah, yes, I thought so. Yui bows slightly to Miyu. She doesn't seem as starstruck in the slightest, unlike Hikari, who's drooling like a child. Anyway, Tina, I should get going. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Sure. Yeah, sorry about my weird friends. Don't worry about it. I have my own weird friend I should probably go and find. Farewell, everyone. Miyu takes her leave and Hikari confronts me, the dazed look on her face and replaced by one of sheer fury. Why didn't you tell me you were dating Miyu Himura? Dating? What planet are you on? Don't try and hide it from me, Tina. There were fireworks flying between the two of you. Fireworks? You're dreaming, girl. I only met Miyu this morning. Fine. But I just want you to know that I don't even care if you date her. She's perfect in every way, so do what you want. With that, Hikari storms away in a huff. I'm not dating Miyu. Oh, I know that. I know when you're telling the truth. Good. I wish Hikari would believe me. Right about Hikari. She always comes around, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Thanks, Yui. My pleasure. Well, I'm going to head home. Have a nice night, Tina. Thanks. See you tomorrow. School is finished for the day. How should I spend the evening? Well, if I check the schedule, will it have run it? No, it's just Hikari and Yui. Okay, well, in that case, I shall travel somewhere else. I shall travel to the library. What should I do? I will return a book. I return the book that I borrowed previously. Thank you. You may borrow another book. I shall borrow a book. So sold out. It's not sold out. I've just read it. I shall borrow the Book of Expertise so I can make more money at work. Yes. Have a chat. I am flattered to take time to converse with me. Truth be told, most students pay me no heed. Aren't want me to have some company. Though I've only worked at this academy for a short time, I'm very familiar with it. My own dear wife studied here once upon a time, and what impression she made upon these hallowed halls. She reached top of her class before graduating, and rewarded with an illustrious Golden Star pin, the highest honour any student can achieve. But that was quite some time ago. Well, farewell, I have other jobs to attend to. I shall... Well, I could go to the convenience store, because this is the evening, and I can do that... Well, sorry, afternoon, I can do that in the evening. Hallway? Marceline, the school guide, is standing nearby. What should I do? I shall chat with Marceline. One of the other first year students asked me to find the bathrooms. I told her that she can't figure that on her own. She doesn't deserve to be at this academy. So, of course, she starts crying and makes a big scene. I told her I was sorry, and I took her hand and showed her where to go. After that, she smiled a little. Talk about embarrassing. Good to chat with you, Marceline. I shall be on my way. Let's head to the convenience store. What should I do? I'll chat with Shin. Yo, 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 can't believe my best bud has come to see me. Are you working today? Nah, cool, cool. I had this bigwig dude in the suit coming earlier trying to get me to sign up for his music streaming site. I was like, yo, no, you know. I'm always subscribed to like 5 different music streaming sites. I don't need another subscription. Well, let's do a little bit of work here. Yeah, why not? If I spend time working here, I can earn some money. Work here and earn money? Yes. I grab an apron and put it on, then head behind the checkout to start work. Time goes by slowly.
Hello, I'm looking for this pack of sushi you have. Do you have any without sushi?
We have sushi without sushi. This is actually, this is not too far off actually working in a store. People go, have you got this, but without the main ingredient in it? Doesn't look like we have. No. Yeah, you would like a pack of sushi without sushi. You would want a plastic box.
Yes, please. Do you have that?
Let me check.
Thank you.
I go out into the storeroom. After pretending to check for the customer's request, I return to the customer. No, sorry, we're fresh out of plastic boxes.
I see. Thank you anyway.
The rest of my shift passes without any excitement. Because my expertise attributed so poor, I didn't earn much money. I earned 700 yen. Time to head home. There's still some time before I need to go to bed. What should I do? I shall read my Book of Expertise. I currently have a Book of Expertise 1. Reading it will increase my expertise attribute. Since I haven't started the book yet, it might take some time to complete. There are 3 large chapters. Should I spend the night reading it? Yes. I dive into the book and devote all my attention to reading. Time ticks by as I turn page after page. I'm starting to get sleepy, so I'll stop here for now. There are still 2 chapters remaining. Time to get some sleep. 24th of the 4th, Tuesday. Right. Calendar. Nothing going on. Schedule. Everyone's doing other stuff. Go to school. morning, Tina. Ah, it's me again. Hello. Sorry that I can't stop to talk. I need to get to my first class and set up a room before teacher arrives. Oh, okay, well, have fun. See you. Mew heads down the hallway. I decide to go straight towards my own class. Good morning, students. Are you all ready for another thrilling magical history class? Half the class cheers, the other half let out a groan. Today's lesson will be rather interesting. We'll look back at the origins of the first magical girl. The precise date of the origin of magic hasn't been found, but we know for certain that it dates back thousands of years. The story goes like so. A teenage girl on the cusp of womanhood left her village in search of a better life. She stumbled upon a garden full of flowers and animals. It was a wondrous place, rich with life and vibrant with colour. As she explored the garden, she came to realise it was the very place told of in the legend in her village, a place that had long since been forbidden. The girl could not imagine why such a lovely garden would be forbidden, so she stayed and she explored. The girl came across the biggest tree in the garden. Its trunk spiralled into the sky, and its branches bore magnificent, translucent fruit. She climbed the tree and took some fruit from the branches. Shimmering blue fruit shone like crystal in the sunlight. Without hesitation, she bit into the fruit's flesh. Despite its beauty, the fruit tasted terrible. It was sour, and the seeds within reeked with the stench of death. Perhaps because of her hunger, the girl continued to eat the disgusting fruit. She climbed down from the tree and, to no surprise, began to feel ill. Somehow, she stumbled back to her village. Her parents had been worried sick about her. The girl told them where she had been and described the fruit she had eaten. Though she was scolded for entering the forbidden garden, her parents were simply glad to see her home safe. However, the girl fell into a deep sleep. She did not wake for 40 nights. With each passing night came feverish nightmares. She broke out in sweat and clawed at her bed till her fingers bled night after night. When she finally awoke, she found that her home was empty. She ventured outside to witness her village turn to ash. Horror and despair overwhelmed her. She found that only her house was still standing. After unsuccessfully searching for survivors, the girl left her village. She returned to the forbidden garden and found that the tree that bore fruit had also been reduced to ash. Upon seeing this, memories of her nightmares began to stir with her. The screams in her head returned, and the images of flames and smoke overwhelmed her senses. Immediately she understood. She had not been asleep for so long. She had been in a trance and had raised her very own village with hellfire born from her own blood. Her nightmares were actions carried out by her unconscious self. The horror wrought upon her village was performed by her own hands. Racked with guilt and despair, the girl left the forbidden garden once more. She journeyed out across her land for an unknown period of time. There are no records of the years she spent on her own. Historians believe she one day came across a city that is now modern-day Rome. There she somehow managed to lead a peaceful life. Perhaps she learned to control the fires burning within her blood. She married and bore no less than 8 children during her lifetime. 7 girls and 1 boy. All 7 of the girls went on to become somewhat famous magical girls. It seems the magic within their mother's blood was not diluted when it was passed on to them. The aged child, the only boy, did not show any signs of magical power. He was struck blind by an accident on his 15th birthday and was reportedly rendered deaf by an explosion caused by his older sister when he was 20. According to one source, the boy took a vow of silence from that point on. No further records of his later life have been uncovered. So there you have it, the complete history of the world's first known magical girl. Scholars believe that this story is at least 90% accurate. Of course, we learn more about the magical world every single day, so the story may evolve with time. However, this story is part of the reason why institutes like our academy exist. We aim to train magical girls to control their powers and prevent accidents such as one that burned down the villages. Well, that's just about wraps up this class. I'll see you next time! At the school gate, I can see no one other than Mew chatting to Hikari and Yui. Ever since meeting yesterday, Miyu seems to be popping up everywhere. I'm surprised I never ran into her during the first week of school. I bet the crystal fruit in the Forbidden Garden tasted really sweet. I don't think that's right. Miss Arcane said the fruit was sour and reeked of death. Oh. Yui is correct. The fruit in the legends was beautiful on the outside and foul on the inside. The same can be said of many people. Well, I'd still like to believe that it was a little sweet. If it tasted bad, it wouldn't have taken more than one bite. Yo. Tina, how did you like today's class? It was cool. I know about magical girls first get. I know how magical girls first got their powers. Who'd have thought magic came from a blueberry? It wasn't a blueberry. The fruit was large and shone like a crystal. Don't mind Tina, Miyu. Tina dozes off in class more often than not. Is that so? That's a poor attitude you have. Maybe I should quiz you just to make sure you've been paying attention. Oh, good idea. Do it. Since when did these three become such good chums? Are they allying against me? Okay, here we go. In the story of the first magical girl, how many children did she have? 8 children, 7 girls and 1 boy. Ah, that's correct. Well done, Tina. Miyu's infection has increased by 1. Well, anyway, I've got things to do. I'll see you all later. Tina, feel free to come talk to me whenever you like. Farewell. Bye, Miyu! Goodbye. So, you're good friends with Miyu now, eh? Yeah, she's so nice. I'm not even nervous about talking to her now. She was happy to talk to us about the class we had today. She said when she first learned about the origin of magical girls, she was shocked. Apparently she could really relate to the way the girl discovered her powers. Is that right? Want to walk home with me? No, I'm good. Huh, well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll get going too. Bye-bye. Miyu is now available to spend time with. I can check her schedule to see when she hangs out. School is finished for the day. How should I spend the evening? Schedule. What's so Miyu's unavailable. Everyone's unavailable right now. At the night, she's in the park. I haven't got the option to go anywhere at night yet. I've not even got the park, so at night I'm not in my home. So no one's available. Okay, fair enough. In which case, I shall go somewhere else. I shall go to the convenience store. I'll just go there and continue on. Yeah, might as well just do money, read, money, read. Let's have a chat with Shin again. Oh man, some customer's cat has gone missing in the store. Can't find it, but I hear it hissing at people when they open the fridges. Freak me out, dude. It's like a devil cat from hell. I want to go home. Probably in the fridge. What can I buy? Wine. Wow, that's expensive wine. Cotton candy, lollipop, sweet potato sushi. Onigiri! Tasty rice pattern. If it's stuck into bento, I shall purchase some onigiri. Onigiri! Yes, buy the onigiri. And some sweet potatoes too. Thank you. I shall also work here. I can earn money. Work here and earn some money, yes. I grab an apron and put it on, then head behind the checkout to start work. Time goes by slowly.
Just this beer, thank you.
You look a little young. Do you have any ID?
Yeah.
Great. Can I see it?
Yeah. I left it somewhere.
You want to go and get it? I can't sell this beer without ID.
Okay, I'll go get my ID. Can you hold the beer here for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem. The customer leaves. They never come back. Because my expertise is so poor, I don't earn enough money. 700 yen. Time to head home. There's still some time before I need to go to bed. What should I do? Oh, I've got travel somewhere else. I didn't realise that I could go to the store at night.
Hi, I'm here at night.
Sorry, I didn't even notice travel somewhere else was there. I'm going to read my book. I currently have the Book of Expertise 1. Reading it will increase my expertise attribute. I shall go through and do that. "25th of the 4th, Wednesday. Anybody doing anything in the evening? Hikari's in the classroom. Yui is in the library. I can't go to Cafe Shiba yet. I cannot go to the forest yet. And Miu is not available at all. Okay. And there's nothing on the calendar. Nope, it's alchemy day today. So go straight to school. Oh, okay. After alchemy class finishes for the day, I hang around the lab with Hikari and Yui. I just can't get my head around how this potion's supposed to work. You want some help? I think I got this one figured out. Oh, that'd be so kind. If it's okay if we stay here during lunch and work on it. Sure, let's do that. Tina, do you want to stay here with us? No way, I'm not skipping lunch to study alchemy. I gotta eat. Bleh. Go on then. I wave to the girls and leave the lab. Normally, we all eat lunch together on the rooftop. Since I'm on my own today, I might go eat somewhere else. When I walk through the hallway, I catch a glimpse of the courtyard outside. Nice and warm, and as much as I hate being outdoors, I can't help but think it would be enjoyable to sit among the cherry blossoms and eat. Well, that decides it. Today, Tina is braving the unknown and eating lunch in the courtyard. When I get outside, I hear the faintest meow of a cat. It's the cat from the fridge! Could it be? Did someone bring their pet to school? No, it's the one that got lost in the fridge last night at the convenience store. It's come to school. I decide to ignore it and start looking for a place to sit. The big cherry blossom tree in the center of the courtyard looks lovely. I might sit in the shade. As I walk over, I hear the cat meowing again. Where on earth is this coming from? I poke my head around the side of the tree and see the cat in question. More importantly, I spot a cute young girl playing with the cat. Kaori Bonnet. The blonde girl is smiling as she tickles the cat. She seems to be in a world of her own. She looks far too young to be a student at this academy. I thought she had to graduate high school before coming here. Still, she's wearing the academy uniform, so there can be no doubt that she studies here. I wonder if she's some sort of child prodigy. Maybe she's even smarter than Miu. The cat purrs as the girl rubs his tummy. I even hear her giggle a little, a sweet, angelic melody that fills me with joy. I seem to have forgotten what I'm doing, and realise I'm standing and staring like a creep. I try to step back, but I stumble over something and trip. Though I manage to catch myself before falling, my clumsiness has scared the cat away. It shrieks and bolts out the courtyard. The blonde girl looks startled and turns in my direction. Oh mon dieu, you flippin' idiot, you scared away the cat. I definitely wasn't expecting this cute young girl to call me an idiot with such disdain in her voice. Ugh, unbelievable, what are you even doing here? Were you perving on me? No, of course not. I heard a cat, so you thought you'd come over and scare it away? How annoying. Espèce d'abruti. Sorry, I can't do French. Espèce d'abruti. Abru? I don't know. She's a French girl anyway. Well, don't just stand there. Apologise to me. And we have trope number 6. Everybody, way! Trope number 6. It's, yes, it's the, tsundere, is it? Or is it yandere? Might be yandere, or tsundere. One of those two. I get them mixed up. Which is probably not good. Sorry. I can't hear you. Said I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare the cat away. I should teach you a lesson or two in respect. Hang on a second, I don't think you should be speaking to me like this. I'm your elder, you know. You're way too young to be treating me this way. I swear the girl's eyes flash red with rage. She looks at the badge on my vest and takes in the fact that I'm a first-year student. You're a first year? C'est drôle. Look at my badge. Look closely. I'm a second year. This means I'm your senior. I may look young, but I'm older than you. So show me some respect. I'm gobsmacked. How the hell is this brat older than me? Sorry, I honestly thought you were younger. You just look so cute and innocent playing with the cat. The girl's face blushes bright red. Cute? Shut up! Who asked you anyway? I mean, even if you think I'm cute, you're still a creep. My bad. Look, I'll just get out of your way. Sorry for troubling you. Wait. Didn't say I wanted you to leave, did I, idiot? Stay if you really want. I'm not sure if I want to stay. You've been nothing but mean. I'm sorry. Please stay. I'll be nice. I shouldn't have said those mean things. You're an idiot if you thought I was really being mean to you. Well, there you go again. I just can't help it. You have this face that makes you just look stupid. Right. Well, I'll be seeing you then. I turn and begin to walk away. As I walk off, I feel a tug at my sleeve. I turn back. Please don't go. I want to be friends with you. Really? Yes, you... I mean, yes, please. Okay, we can be friends on one condition. What's that? Don't call me an idiot. Fine, but it will be difficult. Do your best. What's your name, anyway? I'm Kaori, and I already know you're Tina. How did you know that? A few people are talking about you. Apparently your magic power is almost non-existent. Yeah, that sounds like me. Huh. Well, maybe you'll learn a few things if you hang out with me. Okay, that sounds good. I'd appreciate the help, yeah. Good. Anyway, I have to go find that cat you scared away. Honestly, you've caused me so much trouble today. I'll see you later. Okay then, bye. Kaori rushes off. I'm not really sure what just happened. Did I make a friend or a new and powerful foe? Regardless, Kaori is a complete handful. I'll have to keep on guard around her. I decide it's time to eat my lunch just as the school bell rings, signaling the start of the next class. Great, guess I'll go hungry today. The usual crowd has gathered to wait for me at the school gate. However, there's one new face in the mix. Could you have kept us waiting any longer? Honestly, just what are you good for? Kaori's right. We've been waiting here for ages. Where have you been? I grabbed something to eat because I missed lunch today, Kaori. You ate without me? Betrayed! Honestly, do you even think before you act? Tina, sorry everyone's so hostile. Don't worry, I'm used to it. Ah, Mia's here too. Hello, Mia. Hello. Somehow I've managed to amass a group of female friends without even trying. But I never expected having my own harem would be so exhausting. Hardcore, steady on. Hikari, did you know Kaori before today? No, we just met her now. She said she was waiting for you too. I think we instantly bonded over that. She act like your best friend. Because we're united against idiots. Hey, you probably shouldn't call me an idiot anymore. I didn't. I was talking about idiots in general. You... Just say it. I don't want to now. This seems like it might drag out for a while. I'm going elsewhere. See you. We say goodbye to Miu. Yui leaves shortly after, and it's just me and my two bullies left standing. Oh, Kaori, where do you live? We could walk home together. Oh, that's sweet of you, but I live in the dorms here. Oh, really? Just like Yui then? Is that so? I've never seen her around here. Weird. I'll keep a lookout and say hello if I see her. Yeah, I'm really glad we met today. Me too. It's nice having a friend that isn't a complete waste of space. Was that directed at me? That was directed at me, wasn't it? No, of course not. I heave a sigh and think the girls feel bad for me, at least for a second. Well, I should get home. Mum tends to worry if I stay out too late. Tina, will you walk home with me? No, I've got things to do. I'm never going to walk home with you ever again. Hey. Hikari wandered away. You! Kaori points her finger at me violently. Well, what do I do now? When you have free time, you will come and talk to me. No excuses. I don't want to always be by myself. Don't object, but don't expect me to wait around for you every single day. I'm not lonely, you know. I'm getting very mixed signals from Kaori. Fine, I'll come and see you, just sometimes. Good. I hang out at the department store on some nights, but for now I'm going home. Goodbye. She spins around and hurriedly walks off. I let out a sigh of relief. I'm glad that encounter is over. I let out a yawn and realised I'm more exhausted than I thought. Maybe I should just head home and hit the hay early tonight. Being friends with Kaori is probably going to continue to drain my energy. Kaori is now available to spend time with. I can check her schedule to see where she hangs out. 26th of the 4th, Thursday. For once, today's class seems to be passed by in a blur. I even managed to eat lunch peacefully with Hikari and Yui. If every day was like this one, I think I could easily get used to a nice and peaceful school life. When I left my afternoon class, I overheard a few girls in the corridor having a grand old chat. He bought me this amazing pair of boots. He's so thoughtful. I'm so jealous of you. I wish I had a boyfriend that bought me nice things. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get a boyfriend one day. It's not fair. I've ever eyeing a few expensive items on sale at the department store, but I need someone to buy them for me. Girls seem to really swoon when a guy buys them gifts. Shame I'm not a guy. That gives me an idea. Maybe I could check out this department store and see if there are any gifts my friends would like. But I'd have to choose carefully. I know Hikari likes cute and fun stuff. Other than that, I have no other ideas about girls. Yui is so secretive and quiet. Miyu is Little Miss Perfect, and Kaori is, well, I'm pretty sure she's a dominatrix in her spare time. You should keep in mind that since all the girls have different tastes, you should only give specific gifts to each girl. Well, when I have some time, I should visit the department store. If I pick up a nice gift for someone, maybe I can convince them to be my girlfriend. It's like bribery, but socially acceptable. I can now travel to the department store. Right, let's have a look at the schedule, see who's doing what. Miyu is in the hallway. Aha! Now, Miyu said come and have a chat with me at some point, so I'm going to go to the hallway. Kaori is in the department store, but I would like to continue reading my book at night. Okay. Let us go to the hallway. Miyu is here today. What should I do? I'll have a chat with Miyu. Miyu's affection for me is high enough to ask her out on a date. Not what I want, but never mind. I should try to get her affection level up to 10% before asking her out. Should I hang out with her anyway and increase her affection? This will take up time. Okay. I hang out with Miyu and we talk about our favorite movies. Miyu slowly walks away when I go on a nonsensical rant about my favorite anime flick. Miyu's affection has increased by 1, even though she walked off. There's still some time before I need to go to bed. What should I do? I shall read the book. I think I'm finishing off. Yep. Yeah. I finished reading the Book of Expertise 1. Yeah. My expertise attribute has increased significantly. Time to get some sleep. 27th to the 4th, Friday. I've got some time before school. What should I do? Let's check the scheduling. Well, those two are unavailable. Yui is in the library, which I need to go to anyway. Hikaru is at Cafe Shiba, which I don't think I can go to yet. Anything on the schedule? Oh, no, wrong one. Anything on the calendar? Friday, homeroom. Nope, nothing special. Very cool. Another blissful day of easy classes and no drama. Except the drama that I am making. Ah, life is good. Until... Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? Don't you dare zone out when I'm talking to you. Kaori is right, Tina. You should pay attention when people are talking to you. Oh, geez. Now even Miu is berating me. Sorry, Kaori. What were you saying? Enfant stupide. What I put up with. I was saying we should all get together over the weekend, and Yui suggested we can hang out at her favourite cafe. Just like we did last weekend. Remember, Tina? Oh yes, I remember. I got left with the bill and started to think of shady ways I could pay it off, like selling my unused organs. Yes, I remember. It'll be fun! I'm definitely gonna get the parfait again. Parfait? Might be too sweet for me. I'll likely just order the caviar. Miu, it's not that kind of place. Ah, you see. And I'll examine the menu when we arrive. Then it's settled. Let's all meet at Cafe Shiba tomorrow morning, bright and early. And you, if you dare pull some weird trick like, oh no, I forgot my wallet, I won't be paying for your pitiful meal. Yes, master. Huh. You two are so funny. Well, let's all meet tomorrow. See you then. Right, I need to go. I can go to the pump store. I can buy. What's the difference? That's obviously do works. Do work earn money. That I'm assuming is small gifts, big gifts, and food. I guess. Okay, well, library. I need to return the book. Yui is here today. What should I do? I shall use the library services. I shall return my book of expertise. I may borrow another book. I shall use the library services. I shall borrow another book. Alchemy or magic I could do. No. Book of Perception 2. Perceive the imperceivable. Read it to increase your perception. Yes, let's do that. Let's have a quick chat with you, Atheron. Before I came to work here, I spent time in the Navy. That's actually where I met my dear wife. When she graduated the academy, she joined the Navy. Her magical abilities served her country well. Alas, the Navy brought us together, but also separated us. After one fateful battle, I could take it no more. I resigned and found myself here some years later. There's no... Okay, well, back here. And spend some time with Yui. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Let's hang out. I hang out with Yui and we try to figure out who can hold their breath the longest. I think Yui has the bigger lungs than me. It doesn't take me long to pass out on the floor. Yui's affection has increased by 1. There's still some time before I need to go to bed. What should I do? I should do what I always do on the evening. And read a book. Because I could go out. But I want to read a book. And get my perception up. So then I can go out and do stuff later on. There are 3 chapters. Yeah, let's have a read of a chapter. Fine. "28th the 4th, Saturday. The sound of a text message wakes me from my peaceful slumber. Yo, what's up? You done a hang today? Ah, good old shit. As much as I'd love to hang out, I have to tell him I already have plans today. Actually, maybe I can invite him along. It might be good to have some backup when facing Kaori. I message him back and ask if he'd like to meet us at the cafe. Hell yeah, that sounds dope. I finally get to meet the cuties you've been hanging out with. I'll see you there. With that organised, I decide to get going. Judging by the excited chatter, it would seem the girls are already here. I find their table and stride over. Good morning, Tina. We've been waiting for you. Don't worry, we didn't order anything yet. Come sit next to me. I slide into the chair between Hikari and Miu. Good morning. Here, let me move my purse so you can have more room. Ah, thank you. Nice to see you. Huh, and where's my hello? Hello, Kaori. How are you? I'm fine, but I'm getting hungry. Oh yeah, by the way, I invited my friend Shin to join us. I hope that's going to be okay with everyone. You invited Shin? Yeah, Hikari's already met him, but I'll introduce the rest of you. A friend of Tina. Wonder what he's like. My expectations are low. I'm sure he'll be nice enough. As if on cue, Shin comes waltzing into the cafe. He spots me sitting in the nest of girls, and his face immediately turns red. His bold swagger turns into an awkward shuffle as he proceeds towards our table. Hello, I'm Shin. Yo. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is Yui, Miu, and Kaori, and of course you already know Hikari. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. Charm. Good morning. I expected very little, and yet I found myself still disappointed by your appearance. Take a seat, dude. Yeah, cool. Shin sits down in the only available seat, right next to Kaori, the devil herself. It's a bold move, and I say a quick prayer for his safety. An awkward silence fills the air. Thankfully, the tension is broken when the waitress comes around. Hello, may I take your order? We all place our orders, and the waitress skips away happily. The silence picks up right where it left off. Finally, Tina's friend, can you please not breathe so loud? It's irritating. Whoa, sorry about that. I'll try to be quiet. Shin looks at me with a defeated expression. Then he turns to Hikari. Hey Hikari, how have things been? I haven't seen you for quite a while. Things are okay. You know, how are you? Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I got a job at the convenience store. A job, huh? Do you like it? Nah, but what are you gonna do? Pays the bills. Yeah. Awkward silence version 2.0 commences. Then. Enough of this nonsense. Shin, is it? Yes. Tell me, are you in training to become a magical boy? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't have a magic bone in my body. I see. Well, are you a fan of magical girls? Yeah, very much so. In fact, I actually already know who you are, Miu. You do? Yeah, you're kind of famous. You're such a prodigy that even I've heard of you. I'm flattered, thank you. But what's it like? I mean, studying magic. Is it fun? It's interesting, that's for sure. I don't think I have a knack for it, like Miu, but... That's not true, Yui. You're really good at alchemy. I suppose so. Alchemy, eh? That's pretty cool. Can you make love potions? Love potions? Yui's streaks turn crimson. She seems to ponder the question for a while. I probably could if I tried. Whoa, that's awesome. What if you ever need someone to test the love potion on? Yui turns away in complete embarrassment, and Shin just grins in his trademark stupid way. Before long, the waitress brings our order around. Everyone has ordered a lot of food, and I begin to sweat at the thought of paying for it all. I'll have to make sure no one has the chance to leave before they've paid their own bill. We all begin to dig in. C'est très bien. The food is delicious. Whoa, you speak French? Huh? Just then, you said something that sounded French. It sounded like say trombone. Yes, I speak a little French. My father is French, you see. Oh, really? I had no idea. I thought you were born here in Japan. Well, I was, of course. That's why my Japanese is magnifique. Sorry, my Japanese est magnifique. That's so cool, man. I'd really like to learn to speak French. Well, I am not going to teach you. Find some other sucker to waste their time on you. Kaori, why are you so mean to Shin? I'm not mean, I just... She treats me the same way, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, I had noticed. Why is that, Kaori? You're so nice to the rest of us. What is this, an interrogation? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just don't have the patience for stupid people. Hey, I'm not stupid, you know. You should be nicer, Kaori. I definitely wasn't expecting Hikari to stick up for us. I'm glad she did. Kaori seems to calm down a bit. Hey, I'm sorry, Shin. I'm sorry, Tina. I'll try really hard to be nicer to you both. Tears well up in Kaori's eyes. I'm in complete shock. So please don't give up on me. Please be my friends. I've never seen this girl so vulnerable, so sincere. It's a side of her I didn't think even existed. Hey, it's okay. Don't cry. You didn't hurt my feelings. I apologise if I come out a bit more stupid than I actually am. Kaori lets out a slight giggle and she wipes her eyes. Thank you, Shin. She looks towards me, her tear-streaked face with a slight smile. I can't help but think she's more to this girl than I initially thought. No harm done, Kaori. I'll still be your friend. Thank you, Tina. There, isn't that better? I hope everyone feels more comfortable now. Yep, I sure do. Who wants some of this apple Danish? Feel free to dig in. Shin's got plenty to go around. The girls will laugh, and I can't help but feel whatever spell of nervous tension we're under has finally been broken. I don't know why everyone was so tense. I want to chalk it up to Kaori's sour attitude. There has to be more to it than that. Even Hikari was cold to Shin when he first came by, and those two have known each other for years. I introduced them, and always thought they were friends. Well, regardless, everyone seems to be having a good time now. The rest of the day passes pleasantly. We all say goodbye at the cafe, and thankfully everyone pays for their own meal. Shin and I remain outside the cafe to chat a while longer. Yo, dude, thanks for introducing me to everyone today. It was a bumpy start, but I had a good time. How'd I mention it? I think I made more friends than I can handle, though. Seems that way. Curry's a handful, but Mia and Yui are both really nice. You don't seem to get along with Hikari anymore. What's the deal? Hikari? Yeah, we don't talk like we used to. We've been pretty distant for a while now. I know she's one of your best friends and all, but we just don't see eye to eye anymore. I see. Sorry. I do try to be friendly with her, but she rarely wants to say a word to me. It's okay, I'm not blaming either of you. But if something's gone down between you two, I'd like to know about it. Nah, it's nothing like that. People just change, you know? Yes, I guess so. Don't sweat it. Anyway, I've got a shift coming up. Catch you later. Shin goes his own way, so I decide to call it a day and get some rest. And that, on the 29th of the 4th, is where today's episode will end. As rain starts coming down on the window, hitting it heavily, drops streaming down in great long streaks. But there we go. Thank you for watching this third episode of How to Date a Magical Girl. We've met two more tropes today. I don't know if Shin is counted as being a trope as well. We shall certainly see. But yes, until the next one, which I don't know, might be tomorrow. It might be later than that. I really have no idea because I've not having to work this week. Until then, thank you for watching and have a good night.